My name is Martin, and I release music under the name Code Electro. We are here in my home setup, my home studio. I like working here. It's a pretty basic setup, but I like to work here, write music, and mix and master my own stuff, and sometimes work for clients or brands, and writing music for video and stuff like that. Yeah. I only work for one artist, and that is myself, Code Electro. Code Electro is synthwave. It's music inspired by movies like Blade Runner, and artists like Tangerine Dream, Kraftwerk, Jean-Michel Jarre, the early electro stuff from the 70s and maybe 60s, and also the 80s. So basically 60s, 70s, and 80s electronic music. Yeah. Before Code Electro, I've been writing music for commercials, and I still do that when I have the time. I have worked for brands from all over the world, and mainly for ad agencies and TV commercials. First of all, it's important to have fun. To me, music is about having fun and expressing your feelings and working on an emotion that you can communicate through music. Usually I start with a synthesizer or bass or guitar, and then I work from there. I find something that has a certain something that resonates with me, something I like and something I can build on and work on, and that I also like the day after, because some of you might know this, but when you work on something, you're really into it and you love what you're doing, and then you listen to it the day after, then it just, lost that feeling or lost that thing you liked the day before. And when that's the case, then I know that maybe I shouldn't be working on it anymore. But if I do like it the day after, then I know this is great. This I can work on this more than just one day. As I said earlier, this is my home studio, so I also live here. This is my living room, so I work here and mix here and record here, but I also do other stuff. It's important to me to have that kind of access to the studio. Sometimes I work like maybe 10 hours a day or more, probably. And sometimes it's just like 10 minutes or maybe 1 minute if there's something I can't figure out how to get working, and then I just stop working, and then I do something else, and then I can get back to it and come with a fresh mind and a fresh energy and start working on it again. And so it's nice to have a home studio. The speakers are some of the most important tools in my setup. It's like no speakers, no sound, basically. And I think that the Eve speakers work really, really well in this setup. I like the ribbon concept, and all the high frequencies you can feel are there. Maybe you can't hear them all the time, but you know they are there, and they give a certain air to the sound. And I like the 8-inch bass on the SC208. I really like the philosophy behind the speakers and how they work in my setup. And I like how they can help me making decisions when I'm sitting down and mixing. To me, the difference between good and right sounding speakers is that good speakers are fun to listen to. It's like it's the hi-fi speakers. It's the big Cerwin Vega speakers with the big bass unit, and they're fun to listen to. But when I have to work, I need the right sounding speakers, because they give me the best tools for making the right decisions, and you have the more linear frequency response, and I think that's important. I feel that I can trust my speakers even more now. I feel that the Eve speakers translate really, really well to other listening devices. So I'm really happy with the Eve speakers. I double check my mixes all the time. I double check on AirPods, on cheap phones, on my computer, on my laptop, in the car, on everything that I can think of. In a friend's studio, I double check all the time because I think it's important to know how your mix translates to a different sounding speaker. And there are speakers in so many of all the things that we use, so it's hard to know how they sound when you can't listen to them. So I try to listen to all the different kinds of speakers I can. I don't use a subwoofer. I have been using a subwoofer with an earlier setup, and I like the big bottom end and all the bass frequencies, and it's really fun to work with a subwoofer. You can feel the bass, but it's really important that you have a right calibrated setup and you have great sounding room. It's really important you have a great sounding room because otherwise a subwoofer can totally dominate the room, especially in this setup here in my home studio.